Today I'm not sitting at a coaching table. There are no cards. Just you, me, a cup of coffee, and a very human conversation about rage. I want to start this video somewhere unexpected. Not in a book, not in therapy language, but on my living room floor, or my garden, watching my 3-year-old lose his mind. Not a cute tantrum like those that people post reels about, but real rage. Red face, tight fists, whole body saying no. And my first reaction wasn't wisdom. It was panic. A part of me immediately wanted him to stop, lower his voice, calm down, be good. And if I'm honest, what got triggered in me wasn't my patience as a parent. It was my inner child. Because somewhere inside me lives a young girl who learned very early on that anger was dangerous. That anger made adults withdraw. That anger meant shame, punishment, being labeled as too much. So watching his rage felt unbearable, not because it was wrong, but because I was never allowed to feel that. Here's what I'm learning slowly from him. My child doesn't rage because he's broken. He rages because something inside him reached its limit. His body doesn't intellectualize injustice. It doesn't suppress discomfort. It doesn't spiritualize pain. And the most important part, it reacts. After the storm passes, he returns to calm. There is no guilt hangover, no self-hatred, no I shouldn't have felt that. Just regulation restored. That's when it hit me. Rage in its original form is healthy. Somewhere along the way, many of us didn't lose our anger. We lost permission to feel it. We were taught that being loved meant being manageable, and anger made us difficult. That rage would cost us connection. So we swallowed it again and again and again until anger stopped being a moment and turned into something stored, into an identity. That's how rage is born in adults. Not from being aggressive, but from being silent for too long. What my 3-year-old showed me is this. Rage is not violent by nature. It becomes violent when it has no witness. Rage is the nervous system saying, this matters, this hurts, and this crossed a line. Children know this instinctively. They rage, they express, they discharge, they return. Adults, we smile, we explain, we rationalize, and we rot inside. Watching him also showed me something uncomfortable. How early we start teaching suppression. Stop crying. Use your words, calm down. What we really mean is, your feelings are making me uncomfortable. And most of us internalize that message so deeply that even now, decades later, we police our own emotions, especially anger, especially rage. Here's the part I want to say gently. Feeling rage does not make you abusive. Feeling rage does not make you unsafe. Feeling rage does not mean you lose control. Not feeling rage, that's when it leaks as resentment, as sarcasm, as chronic tension, as illness, as sudden explosions that shock even you. What we refuse to feel doesn't disappear, it waits. My child isn't teaching me how to be angry. He's teaching me how anger was meant to work. Shot, honest, embodied, and then released. No story attached, no identity formed around it, just a signal, and then peace. So no, you don't need to unleash your anger on the world. You don't need to scream at people or burn bridges. You just need to stop treating your anger like a crime. You need to listen to it before it turns into something louder. Because rage isn't asking you to destroy anything. It's asking you to stop abandoning yourself. And honestly, if a 3-year-old can feel it, release it, and move on, Maybe rage wasn't never the problem. Maybe suppression was. And yes, I'm still learning this. One tiny, furious tantrum at a time. Thank you for sitting with me. Take care, stay gentle.